Tyson Fury feels that he was robbed in his boxing match over the weekend with Oleksandr Usyk. Tyson Fury said that he gave Usyk an early Christmas gift, suggesting that the judge's decision was scored unfairly in Usyk's favor. So I'm going to run over some of the stats, let you know who I think won the fight. More importantly, I'd love to hear from you guys and who you think won the fight. So tell me down in the comment section below who you think won. Let me know why you think they won. If you're a fan of combat sports, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. All three judges scored the fight 116 to 112 in favor of Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk landed 179 punches to Tyson Fury's 144. Usyk threw 423 punches. Fury threw 509, which means that Usyk landed at a 42% clip, while Fury landed at just a 28% clip. Usyk landed 54% of his power punches in the last 5 rounds, and he also landed 78 body shots in the contest, which in my opinion were the biggest reason Usyk separated himself from Fury on the scorecards. The jab to the body was there all night long, and I think it was instrumental in Usyk's victory. In the early rounds, it was a really back and forth affair. I think through the first 6 rounds, the fight was scored evenly. 3 rounds went to each fighter, and then every round from round 7 on were scored, with the exception of 1 round, were scored in favor of Usyk. So after round 7, he really took over and separated it. But for the first 6 rounds, man, it was back and forth. It was amazing. Fury started strong. He was using his size and reach effectively to begin the fight. Usyk managed to counter with precision, particularly targeting Fury's body with that nasty jab. In the middle of the fight, Usyk took control. You could really feel it. He showed his superior footwork and head movement. He effectively neutralized Fury's offense. I think him not shutting down completely, but reducing the effectiveness of Tyson Fury's uppercut, which he used to great effect in the first fight. That was a big story, in my opinion. Usyk's performance really peaked, though, in the later rounds, in rounds 9 through 12. I think he really outboxed Fury. A significant moment being Usyk's combination of speed and accuracy and energy conservation throughout the fight allowed him to dominate right up until the very end. The guy's the Energizer Bunny. It seems like he just keeps going. He seems like he's just impossible to hit cleanly. His movement is incredible out there. I don't see anybody beating him. It's just incredible to beat somebody like Tyson Fury 2 times. Just unbelievable. Usyk adapted from the first fight. He focused more on close quarters combat to neutralize Fury's jab and reach. It really seems like he was pushing the pace the whole time, and he was really in Fury's face. And Fury he was the bigger fighter, and it seemed like he just didn't even know what to do about that. It was remarkable. Fury tried to use his physical advantages, but just couldn't maintain the pace or land enough clean shots to sway the judges. Usyk's performance is garnishing widespread praise for his tactical acumen, his stamina, his ability to adapt during the fight, his defensive skills, his counter punching. It was all highlighted on his way to a huge victory. Fury showed a lot of moments of brilliance as well, particularly in the early rounds. His inability to adjust to Usyk's style and his lower punch accuracy were his biggest areas of criticism. His performance was seen as not matching the intensity or strategy needed to overcome Usyk. This scored a big win for Usyk's legacy. This victory further cements him as one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters of this era, having now beaten Fury twice in a row. With Fury's loss, puts him at a bit of a crossroads. The questions about whether he'll seek a trilogy or explore other big fights, with a potential match looming with Anthony Joshua. Everyone would still love to see that. Usyk is now widely recognized as the top heavyweight, although the IBF title situation remains complex due to the previous stripping of the belt, which is one reason that I love mixed martial arts more than boxing, although funny stuff happens in both sports. That the judges got it right. Some feel that the judges scored it too heavily in favor of Usyk. I might be willing to hear a little bit of that, but in my opinion, I do feel he had a pretty dominant win. What I thought was super interesting is they used an AI judge, and the AI judge actually scored it 118 to 110 as opposed to 116 and 112. So the AI judge had an even bigger victory for Usyk. So not saying the robots are perfect, but the robots believe that Usyk won. Take that for what it's worth. In summary, Tyson Fury feels he was robbed. The majority of sports analysis out there argues against this narrative. They point to Usyk's clear advantages in strategy, execution, and objective statistics during the fight. Overall, I don't believe it was a robbery. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for tuning in. Hey fight fans, if you're as passionate about MMA, the UFC, and all things Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as we are, you're in the right place. Here on the Fight Files, we dive deep into fight breakdowns, the latest news, and everything you need to know about the fight game. So don't miss out on the action. Hit that like button to support the channel, and smash the subscribe button so you never miss a beat. Turn on the notifications and join our fight family. Let's keep the conversation going.